I'm going to give you a quick recap of what we were talking about last night at the A+ Enhanced Recovery meeting that I hold live in person every Sunday night. It's a recovery meeting for alcoholics and addicts. Oh, hey, check this out. There's a fountain behind me. At any rate, I digress. So, last night we were talking about relationships as something that affects everybody, whether you're recovering alcoholic or addict or just like a regular person. In my experience, and here's how I framed it up so that we were talking about it. Being in this meeting means we're striving to be better and leveling up our lives, okay? Leveling up our lives, getting free of the alcohol and the drugs. With that being said, our relationships as well should level up, because it makes zero sense to go back to the same old people that you were hanging out with before, or go hang out in the same neighborhood. Why would you do that? You know what's going to happen. That's where you were using. That's where the alcohol, the drugs, that's where your enablers were. That's where the plug was. That's where the people that encouraged you to use, because they were probably addicts as well. And are they real friends and relationships? Yeah, the only real common bond was the use, drugs or the alcohol. Okay, so, and now it's more of your friends and associates. Now that we're leveling up our lives, we need to level up our relationships. So I put it out there as, all right, well, are you going to be transparent about your recovery? Or are you going to hold that a secret? Are you going to be open and honest with work, your friends, maybe pursuing a new romantic relationship? Or in recovery, are you going to try and salvage and repair the burnt romantic relationship that you had? And even if it's worth it. I'm throwing these out there as like general topic questions. All right. And I have my insight as to how I look at it now. We went across the group. They were sharing their broken relationships and all that kind of stuff. Yes, that's to be expected, because, hey, none of us are perfect. And I know for me, I've burnt a lot of relationships due to my alcoholism and addiction. So at any rate, I let them all go through, share their experiences, get stuff off their chest. Then I shared my new perspective on what relationships are for me. In my professional, my allies and friends, in my romantic relationship moving forward. And here's what it is. Because of my past, and because of my past behaviors and actions, and how I dealt with people in my active addiction, nobody really wants to talk to me from my past, and for good reason. Now that I am in recovery and bettering myself, learning, leveling up me, I need to level up my relationships. And because I don't want to go back to the past, nor would it be beneficial to them or for me or anything like that, I have the opportunity now to create the new relationships that fit my lifestyle. So what does that mean? Supportive people, people in recovery, people that are positive, people that have goals and are goal-driven, people that have determination, people that have self-worth, people that have discipline, like to get shit done. That's my kind of people. Now, what does that look like for a romantic relationship moving forward, here's what it looks like. As long as I stay in my recovery and sobriety and continue to develop to the person of my potential and be better every single day in every single aspect, then it's no longer a chase, or do I have to go searching. It is drawn to me because like attracts like, right? So, when it's all said and done, it was a great meeting. A lot of people shared in that meeting and had breakthroughs in their own self-discovery, looking at themselves in their relationships. And if nothing else, it was a little bit of self-assurance that they were surrounded by a group of like-minded people that got their back. And literally, that's what the purpose is, to share, build camaraderie, trust, and I don't know, just be there for support in relationships, in another person's recovery. So all in all, it's an awesome thing. I hope this video serves you well, that you find it insightful, and quite possibly, whether you're an active addict, alcoholic, or in recovery, or you're a quote-unquote normie, go ahead and take a look at your relationships. Make it a great day. Bye.